Alright, y'all, so it's your boy Manny talking wild, and I just need to let everybody know that this was the best year in sports that I have ever witnessed in my life. So 2016 is what I'm talking about. 2016 was the best year of sports I have ever seen in my life. So first off, we start off with the college basketball tournament, Villanova and North Carolina. North Carolina, they tied the game in the last few seconds, and what happened? Villanova, they came down and shot a three and ended it. Nothing on the clock. That was the game. It was a great thriller. It started off the whole year. Then once you go past the tournament, then you go to the NBA. The NBA with LeBron, the Cavs, Stephen Curry with the Warriors. A lot of leads were being blown in this 3-1 situation. They made history and broke the record for being the first team in NBA history to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. That was like crazy. Nobody really believed it, and it was crazy. Everybody lost their minds, but it was another thriller. It was a great thing to watch. I didn't really want the Cavs to win, but I was happy they made history, and I was just happy to more so see a great game of basketball. And now, when you leave the basketball season, then you go to the baseball season, and you see the Cubs and Indians. Cubs, they were in the same position as the Cleveland Cavaliers, down 3-1, and came back from a 3-1 deficit. It was just crazy. All these teams coming back from a 3-1 deficit, and it was blowing everybody's mind. Nobody believed it when the Cleveland Cavaliers did it, and nobody believed it when the Cubs did it. It was crazy. Yes, if you were going for the Warriors or the Indians, you were heartbroken. Yes, I understand. I went for the Falcons this year in the Super Bowl. I like the Falcons a lot. Matter of fact, that hat is right here. I love the Falcons a lot. I love them a lot. But anyway, okay, once you move on from the baseball season, then you go over to the football season with Alabama and Clemson. Alabama and Clemson was a great game. Alabama, nobody ever thinks they're going to lose. I didn't think Alabama was going to lose because it's Alabama. Nick Saban doesn't lose in the national championship game. I haven't seen him do it in a long time. But he did it against Clemson. I was super happy, honestly, because I don't like Alabama, but you just got to face the fact that they're super good. Deshaun Watson, he threw that little out route to my mans over there in the corner. I was so happy they won. And that was another thriller. So that's like 4 thrillers or 3 thrillers right there in the whole year. And then this last thriller, which I am not happy to even talk about. The Falcons and the Patriots. Oh my gosh, I'm so hurt about my Falcons. Oh, I was just hurt. I was hurt. I lost my voice in the first half. They were blowing the Patriots out. And then, hate to say it, but Tom Brady, comeback king, he ended up doing what he does, and he came back on my favorite team, the Falcons. He came back on them, and he won the Super Bowl. I was hurt. I didn't even want to speak to anybody. I was hurt, but I had to own up to it that it was a great game. And then I thought about it sports all year has been great. It's been all upsets and all kind of stuff to piss fans off, and I was one of the fans who was pissed off about the Falcons. But I acknowledge that it was still a great game. It was, if you were going for the Patriots, it was a good game to see. So in all of the games that I just spoke about, all 4 sports or all 5 sports, whatever I just said, it was a great year. It was a great year for sports in general. 2016 was probably the best year of sports I have ever witnessed in my life. But that's all I have for you. You just need to be appreciative that we witnessed such a great year. You witnessed such a great year, so be appreciative about it. I had to make that knowledgeable. So, hey, follow me on Facebook. Do all of that. It's in the description. You probably never even looked in the description, but go ahead and look this time. I got some good stuff in there. But go ahead and look. It's your boy, man. Manny talking wild.